Hey, how is your marketing going? It's time for the daily Trend Talk Trend Espresso. Just rushing in from another meeting. And I think one of the most important things is perfectionism. Yeah, that's what we all learned. That's what many companies are also still working on. They say, okay, the campaign has to be perfect. The video campaign has to be perfect. Or pictures have to be perfect. What else? Just the whole image. How you appear in the world, in the eyes of your customers, has to be perfect. But guess what? Forget it. Why? Why should you forget perfectionism? Why should you forget your perfect appearance? It's because of the internet. It's because of the way how society works. Nowadays, in the future even more, every second, every minute, every day, people want to get to know more of you, but not as the perfect photo book or the perfect super stylized movie clip about your company. They want to hear about you, how you really are, how your people are, how you as a founder are, and how your products work with real people. The future is authenticity. And authenticity is nothing just like the perfect, maybe powdered forehead or something like that. You can do that all, that's fine. But the most important thing is you have to be believable. People want to get to know you because that's also an important point. As we all know, markets are conversations. Heard about this? Maybe in 1999 there was this Clue Train manifesto coming out, and let me see who wrote it. It's just like, authored by Rick Levine, Christopher Locke, Doc Sears, and David Weinberger. First posted to the web in 1999, and that rocked. Because the first time ever someone wrote a whole list of predictive tasks, predictive topics, where we could see if markets are conversations, and they have been this like every time since the Stone Age, then the point is we have the social web. And the social web is something that makes conversations even more realistic, moves them to real time. And just imagine you're walking out there to a farmer's market and you ask them, there's a coffee stand, and you say, okay, I'd like to have an espresso. So how is your espresso? And the owner of that coffee stand says, wait. And so he's not answering. You ask him, he's not answering because he says, just a moment, I have to write this down. I have to give you a perfect picture. Would you wait until he's finished? Probably not. If you ask him, what's the secret of your espresso? And he shows you a perfectly printed brochure, wonderful pictures, even shows you kind of video. And you say, well, that's the point. Thanks for the image stuff, but I want to hear it from you. And you look around and there's a farmer, a coffee farmer, just coming directly, rushing to the farmer's market with freshly imported coffee, roasted coffee beans, and says, yeah, cook, look, here I am. Still dirty hands from the soil, from taking care from the stuff. You would go over there because he would be talking to you. I think you're getting the point. And that's the thing. If markets are conversation, first, and second, if we're having a social web and social media that enables more and more real-time communication and conversation, then what's going and what is leaving the place, what is disappearing in marketing? Perfectionism. What's coming up? Authenticity. Because you want to talk to a person, and even if there is a company, then you want to see what people are working there. What's the authenticity? What are the values, the ethics of that company? How authentic is that company? And that's the point. So the most important things in these days and also in these upcoming years are authenticity and frequency. It's better to spread the word about your services, your company, what you're doing with a higher frequency than to let the people wait and show them something kind of stylized thing once a month or twice a month, something. I'm not saying that it is not nice to watch a nicely made video spot, but to get your followers, to get your customers, to get to know you, and to build up a real emotional connection, because emotion is what sells. You have to maintain, you have to establish a high frequency in communication, just like a real talk. That's the essence of my Trend Espresso today. Be authentic, be present, and also be visible in a high frequency. Talk to the people and be there on a day-to-day basis or on a high frequency basis on all the channels you would like to use, be it YouTube, be it LinkedIn, be it Twitter, Instagram. And if it comes to comparison, I would say the trend is live presence, highly frequency against super perfectionism. Quantity nowadays, I must say, wins mostly over quality. So, what are your thoughts about this? What would you like? Quality? Red pill? Quantity? Blue pill? What are your experiences? See you in the next video. And future always starts now, here with you.